everybody, it's Your.Plumbae. Welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be episode 1 of my new Let's Play series, Point of Return. So this series follows the story of 3 sisters, Imani, Joelle, and Terra, whose parents have recently passed away and they moved from the city to the countryside to help their grandma and their family business. So let's go straight into character introductions. So the oldest sister is Terra. She's 28 years old and she recently married David. And I'm going to go ahead and read her description. So the oldest half sister, Terra, has always been the rock of her family. She has always been structured, reliable, and organized, sometimes to a fault. As she struggles to begin her own motherhood journey, she realizes that she needs to take care of herself. So next we have Imani, who is 24 years old and she is the middle sister. Her best friend is Adriana, and Adriana is actually from Hinford-on-Bagley, and I imagine that they would always spend the summers together when Imani would visit her grandma. So I'm going to read Imani's description. So she is the middle hollow sister who has a penchant for being unpredictable. Sometimes she can be explosive and confrontational, but her passion is also a sign of her love and loyalty. So last but not least, we have Joelle, who's the youngest sister and she's 22 years old. Joelle is incredibly creative and optimistic, but recent life changes has forced her to grow up fast. She still has her whimsical nature, but with a touch of maturity and maybe even resentment. And Joelle also might have a crush on Anton, which is very interesting because he is actually Adriana's little brother. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump right into the gameplay. Okay, so it's about 8:30 in the morning and they were eating breakfast. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I'm actually going to pause it and give a little house tour. Okay, so here we have their family house. It is on a 64 by 64 lot, so it is very, very large. For starters, Grandma Lila, her little house is over here. So she has this whole area to herself, kitchen, living room, bedroom. It's not that decorated yet. I'm hoping to add more, but I spent so much time on the main house that I had to put that aside a little bit. But anyway, so here you walk in and you have the entryway. We have a mirror, coat racks. To the left, this is like where all the rooms are. And then, well, to the right, this is where all the rooms are. And to the left, this is where the living room, kitchen, dining room, and office spaces are. So we have the living room here. It's pretty much a regular living room. It's very large, but nothing too special. We have the kitchen and dining areas here. There's like a little coffee and tea station over here. And then to the left we have the office, which is where they're all at right now. And I would guess this is really where like all the business for the estate happens. And then over here through this archway we have this little conversation nook and library. It's pretty large. And we also have a piano and a bar. And then through this smaller arch, this is where Joelle's room is. So she has a really big room. And then she has, all the rooms are en suites. The house is just so big that there was enough space for each bedroom to have its own bathroom and closet. So this is her bathroom. It's not super special, but it is pretty cute. And through this door in her bathroom, we see her closet, which I wanted it to be a really nice closet because she does want to be a fashion designer, so I felt like it just made sense for her to have a really spacious closet with all of her handbags, all of her shoes, and just like lots of space for her to make her fashion dreams come true. And then that being said, there was also another room over here that I made like her little, I don't know, like fashion designer suite. So her sewing machine, her craft supplies, we have some sketches here on the wall. Yeah, lots of fabric. She has her computer over here, and then just more fashion design, art supplies over here in this corner. And then if we come back to the front here, we have the staircase that leads us to the second floor. There are 4 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms. There's 3 bedrooms on a second floor. Like I said, each has its own bathroom and closet. They're not fully done yet, so I'm just really going to focus on Imani's bedroom. So this is her bedroom. She has a little desk, bulletin board, and then through this door we have her bathroom. Yeah, it's pretty basic. It's not anything too cool, but I mean, I guess if you have your own, she basically has her own floor because there's nobody else up here except for her. But this is her closet. Again, nothing too crazy. And then on the second floor there's also a little chess table over here, and then a pool table as well. I'm hoping to decorate the second floor more later on, but for right now that's what it is. And then if we go back down through this door, we get to the patio or the porch, whatever you want to call it. And this is so pretty to me. It's just surrounded by nature. I feel like it's the perfect escape from the city life that they need. They have a pool, of course, and then if you go down these steps from the patio, there's a couple of different areas where they plant their stuff. So we have this area here under this gazebo, gondola, I don't know what we want to call it, but yeah. And then to the left over here we have another open space. I plan to have them actually plant some stuff today, so we'll be using those areas. And then this is where all the animals are. We have, what do we have? We have a spotted cow, and then we have some chickens. And then, of course, we have our 4 horses. And this is, I don't know, the stables, I guess. They're asleep right now except for Dash. Of course, Dash is up. But yeah, these are our horses. I might change this 5th one into like a wash station or something. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, this is the Proctor estate. Yeah, so let's see if we can get them to resume eating breakfast. I think this was Joelle's, so hopefully she'll come eat. Their goal for today is really to do more work around the estate, especially with planting some stuff. Okay, she wants to eat it in here. Anyway, where did Imani just go? Oh, she's gonna use the bathroom. Is she going to Joelle's? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Joelle's just talking to her granny while she eats her breakfast. I wonder what they're talking about. She just left and now she's talking to herself. Okay, after Imani's finished in the bathroom, what's she doing? Okay. Oh, she's gonna come talk to her sister. Where did Lila go? To mop? What happened? Oh, not her. I honestly didn't really want to have her do this. I really wanted Joelle and Imani to do this, but she's already here. She's already on it. But let me see if she's done eating. Okay. Why is she starting a rumor? Okay, I'm gonna have them change their outfits so that they're wearing something a little more suitable to be shoveling horse manure. Let's see. Okay, now that they're changed, I'm gonna have... I feel like they both really like the horses, but I'm just gonna have Joelle deal with the manure. And I think the chickens are also hungry, so maybe I'll have Imani feed the chickens. Okay. Lila's in her house coat, in her robe, dealing with cleaning up horse stable. She's so funny. Okay, and I'm gonna have her scatter the feed. I know these chickens are starving. Yeah, unhappy, starving, dang. Yeah, we definitely need to feed the chickens. I actually might also have Terra come over because I feel like she wouldn't leave them to do the work by themselves, but yeah. Okay, and we'll have Imani come clean the shed. What's Joelle doing? Oh, she's still dealing with this manure. Oh, Lila's back. Lila, we got it. She's like, what y'all doing? Let me just change her outfit too, because I do not want Grandma Lila in her house coat working on cleaning the horse stables. Okay. What's going on? Why is Pecan uncomfortable? Let's check in with Pecan. Oh, no fun. Okay. Okay. Let's have Joelle come and figure out what's wrong with Pecan. Dang, the chickens ate their food already. I might have her collect the eggs after. Oh, I really don't want the chicken to escape. How did I not notice this? Hold on. We need to gather the chickens. I can't believe... from feeling bored? Pecan. Are you serious? Okay, Pecan, let's have Joelle get stable gossip. Okay, let's see. I hope Imani's going to get this chicken that just ran away. She's going to clean up in the house. Okay, no, we need to get this chicken. We have a runaway chicken. Okay, call over. Yes, no, send to Coop. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, Pecan and Joelle just became friends. Awesome. Okay, hopefully Pecan is still uncomfortable though. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do get stable gossip. I guess she's the horse whisperer. Where are you going, Imani? You're supposed to be getting the chicken. Oh, Imani is getting the stable gossip. Okay. What is Joelle doing? Going to the bathroom. Okay, it looks like she needs to do that, so. Okay, now Imani and Pecan just became friends. Where did our runaway chicken go? Okay, runaway chicken is still here. Okay, we're gonna have to gather. We're gonna have to gather roaming chickens, yeah. Let's, gather all of them. All of them, yeah. This one chicken ruined it for everybody. Yeah, gather all the chickens. And then when Joelle comes back, I'm going to have Joelle ride Pecan and then do this little activity. And after the chicken comes back, I'm closing this up. Not making the same mistake twice. What? Where did the chicken go? Okay, she's still trying to gather all these chickens. Chicken is just standing right here. No, you need to be on the other side of the fence. Okay, let's try to send the rooster to the coop again. Okay, there we go. I think Terra could still come over. It seems like they still have a lot to do, so you're not about to dance with a mannequin, Imani. Where's Joelle? Okay, Joelle's gonna collect the eggs. I'll have Imani start to plant some stuff, which I guess Terra can also help with when she comes over. But I guess we have to purchase some seeds first, so let's do that. Here we go. Bell pepper, yes. Plant mushroom, spinach, and taro root. We're gonna have those 4. I really hope this chicken is coming back. What? Did another chicken escape? That's a different. Oh my gosh. And after the chicken comes back, I'm closing this up. Not making the same mistake twice. Black hen, yeah. Okay. Let's have Joelle. So cute that you want to talk to your sister, but we need this black hen to go back to the coop. Okay. Why are they acting like they can't do anything? Okay, let's have them both go here. Tulip is bored. Oh my gosh, we're gonna play with all the horses in a second. Okay, we really need her to come over here. The 2 younger sisters are struggling. Okay, call chickens in. Black hen. I don't know which black hen it is, but okay. What? Joelle. Okay. Whatever. Go wash your hands. Okay, chicken. Go. Yes! Okay, perfect. Now build mode. Okay, let's try this again. Imani, you're not about to dance with a mannequin. Let's see if you can go over here and plant some vegetables. Okay. I'm gonna actually make it a little bit more organized. Have all of these be bell peppers. Is Joelle done? Because she needs to call her sister. Like, hey, it's first day out on a farm. We need help. And all of the horses are uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. Magic is sleep. Thank you, Magic, for not being too difficult. Okay. Oh, Joelle doesn't have anything in her inventory because Imani is the one who bought it. Okay. So Joelle is coming over here. She needs to ask Terra to come over ASAP. Invite over to current lot. Yes, here we go. Okay. I feel like Lila also probably knows people who are always like Lila's sitting here watching TV. I love that. Okay. What is she watching? She's watching the news. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. Okay. Let's have Lila also. She's probably, after she was trying to clean the stables herself, she's probably like, my granddaughters have no idea what they're doing. And let's have her also invite Isaiah. He's probably like, he probably looks at her like a grandma too. She's probably like, please come over here and help my granddaughters, please. Okay. Did she still didn't. Okay, we need to move a little faster, Joelle. We don't have all day. Okay. Cool. So hopefully Terra comes. Okay, Isaiah's gonna be right over. See, we're about to double the manpower. I love that. Why is she so obsessed with this mannequin? Oh my gosh. Okay, Terra's coming over too. She did not come ready to work. Okay, wait. Let's change her outfit. Okay, much better. Okay, let's have, make an introduction to both horses. Isaiah, can you also, not spy on Dash, no, just introduce yourself. Where's Joelle? Okay, now we're gonna have Terra mount Pecan, and we're gonna have Isaiah mount Dash. Oh, okay. Tulip is still not having fun. Maybe this practice isn't fun. Okay. I'm just gonna have Terra and... Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, Isaiah. Maybe we called off the wrong person to help. Okay, I might have Joelle wake up Magic, and then Magic and Joelle and Pecan and Terra can go riding together. Okay. Oh, Isaiah, you're gonna have to try again. This is not like, I know you fell. I'm sorry, but Dash, that's just, yeah. Ask for cooperation. Try that. I feel like then Imani's gonna feel left out. But actually, Imani can introduce herself to Isaiah. Okay, Isaiah, do you want to try again? Okay, now let's have Joelle. Okay, no. We actually need to have Magic come out here first. And then we'll have Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll just have Isaiah play with Dash. This is not going well for him. Poor guy. He came over to help and he's just getting knocked off of horses. Okay, at least the horses are doing a little bit better. Yeah, she could water the plants. Okay. Aww. So cute. Okay, let's give Dash some affection because Dash is so sad. Why? I don't know. No, Terra. What? Terra's like, you guys are probably still working, but want to come over? I'm just gonna cancel for now, but I'll have them go over later and like maybe watch a movie. But it is not the time right now. They're still hard at work. Lila's video gaming. Okay. Imani, I'm gonna need you to mop this up. I know you're surrounded by filth, girl. I'm trying to have you clean it up. Okay. She's watering all the plants. She's in the zone. This fox keeps running around everywhere. Okay, let's find the hungriest horse, and we got Pecan eat this. Pecan can't eat the pepper? Oh no. Our cow never came out, I'm realizing. Our cow's like, too much is going on out there. I'm gonna have Imani check on the cow once she finishes mopping. I don't know why Dash is still sad. Well, oh, she has a lot of mopping to do. I would have Joelle help her, but she's busy. Okay, awesome. Oh, tomatoes. I wanted apples. That's alright. Terra's like, please come over. I'm so lonely. Okay, Terra. Okay, we're gonna try to like get over there by 8. I feel like that's a good time. They're really hard at work though, at least. Okay, where is Imani? She was in her room. She probably wants to shower. Oh, she did. Okay, I feel like since she showered, her hunger is getting low. Let's see. Joelle. She has to go to the bathroom. I'm going to also have her shower. And then they can head over to their sister's house. Okay, there's a couple of issues. Their household funds is at 0. Their room was messed up. Anyway, we fixed it. We're back in action. So I'm gonna have Terra actually start cooking. Oops. Let's have her make some vegetable dumplings. What is Joelle doing? She's making ice cream. I feel that. I feel like that's... this explains their dynamic. Terra's like, I'm about to make some vegetable dumplings for dinner. Sit down, have a meal. Joelle's like, vanilla ice cream. And since they're also watching a movie, I'm gonna have... I mean, David knows they're watching a movie. What is he doing? He's cleaning the table. So I'll have Imani make some kettle corn. I feel like that'll go with the ice cream. She's also tired. I feel like once she gets some food in her, maybe she'll stop trying to go to bed. Okay, so they're all doing their respective tasks. Oh. Not lullabies. Imani is so focused on that bed. She's like, I'm tired. Y'all trying to have a movie night. I'm trying to go to sleep. I'll have her start a movie, I guess. Let's see. What can they watch? I don't know. Okay, I'll have them watch Vampire Diaries. David? No, I'm sorry. It's girls' night. You're just here because you live here. Okay. So now they're just trying to wait for Terra. And David's like, I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'm gonna let him. Imani's like, so he could go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep. Yup. Oh, why is she crying? Not her sharing her dreams in the vision, she starts crying. Oh my gosh, they got a sentiment. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. That's so sweet. That's probably why she's crying. Why is Sarah standing up like that? Not them talking through the show. Tara's actually like, I'm trying to watch. Oh, Imani doesn't like it. She's like, this again. They've probably seen this so many times. Okay, let me see how the popcorn and the food is. Okay. I know they're hungry, so I'm gonna have them come. I have no idea why Joelle is crying like that. Tara's like, would y'all be quiet? She's sitting in the pillows. Okay, while they're watching, I'm gonna go ahead and do a tour. So this is obviously the first floor, and the little entryway is here. Then we have the living room. It's not that well decorated, but I also feel like that's kind of going with the storyline because Terra and David just moved in. So, well, not just, but like, they're still settling in. But yeah, here's the dining room. Here is the kitchen. And then we have half bed bathroom here, just toilet, sink. Then we have a little coat closet with some of Terra's bags. Emphasis on some. And then we go upstairs and we have a guest bedroom here. And then we have the bathroom here. And then this, I think it will be a nursery. Terra and David are trying to have a baby, so I think they're hoping that this is a nursery. But right now they just have a couple of moving boxes and IKEA bags because, like I said, they haven't like fully settled in yet. Then anyway, this is their bedroom with more of Terra's bags and shoes. And then we have just a little mirror, wardrobe, seating nook, desk. And then this is their bathroom. It's a really nice bathroom, I think. But yeah, have shower, double vanity, the bathtub, and the toilet. So yeah. Okay, let's go back downstairs and see how they're doing. They're still watching this. Tara's really into it. Imani is always starting a rumor. Okay. I'm gonna move the computer so that they can... Okay, they're not even set at the table anyway. Joelle, come sit with your sisters. Why would she sit all the way at the opposite side of the table? Okay, at least now they're talking to Terra. Terra was really just watching the Vampire Diaries. She was ignoring any and all conversations happening around her. Why is she... I'm gonna ignore that. I don't see that. Okay. I know Imani is so tired. Okay. I'm just gonna have her get some popcorn. And Joelle. Actually, I'm gonna have Joelle get some ice cream. And I feel like Tara's gonna want... What happened to the ice cream that she made? Okay, so we're gonna ignore the ice cream. We'll just have them get some popcorn. Tara's such an older sister. She's sitting here cleaning. Okay, I'm gonna put the dumplings away before Terra starts cleaning that too. Aww. I'm gonna have her share a secret. Why does she have to get up? I feel like they don't know how badly Terra wants to have a baby and how much she's struggling with it. So I feel like that would be the secret. And maybe that's also why she's been so quiet. okay. No, clean up, because Terra... And then we'll also have her, since she's the first one done, she can empty it. I know she's so tired. They have to go home. Did Terra ever tell the secret? No. Okay, I'm gonna have her give her a hug because they're about to leave. I don't know how Joelle is not tired. I guess Imani, she was the one who's really doing the work on a farm. Oh, why she? What? No. No. I think Imani is just tired. She's probably like, what? How come you didn't tell me sooner? I'm gonna have her send them home. I feel like she's like, you guys need to go. She's probably overwhelmed. She didn't even tell Joelle. I feel like she's gonna confide in David about how that just went. So let's actually wake him up. So let's have Terra ask David about wanting children. I feel like they've had this conversation before, but given how everything just went with her sister, I feel like she needs the reassurance. Oh, he said he'll be alright not having. I feel like he knows that it's hard for her, so he doesn't want to pressure her or make her feel like she can't do something that she should be able to. Aww. They're so cute. Aw, they're so cute. Okay, let's have them go to bed now. Okay, I'm gonna just actually put them to bed straight away. Well, let's have her go to sleep. And then Imani, I'm surprised she's not already in the bed. But let's have her go to sleep. And then where's Lila? She's already in her place. She's like, yeah, I'm ahead of you. Okay, I'm glad all the horses are doing fine. We had a rough day with the horses today. I'm pretty sure they're already sign fed, so yeah, I'm gonna have first Tulip. And then which one is Pecans? Magic. And Dash. Where did that? No, Dash wanted to sleep outside. Okay. Aw, Terra sent Joelle a gift. Okay. But anyway, since they're all asleep, I'm going to end the episode here. I feel like it was a good first episode. There's definitely lots more that they have to do with the farm, getting to know people. So I'm excited for the rest of the episodes. And let me know what you guys want to see next.